Today, guys, the ultimate battle is going to commence. The Spinosaurus vs. Giga. Question that's been pondering for around 5 years now. T-Rex vs. Spino has been a debate for over 50 years. But, that's a new one, woo! So, first strength. Now, no, I mean White Force, White Force. Now, Spino has 9,000 tons Bite Force. Because of how heavy it is, and because it's bigger than the Giga. I do not care about what you say about that the Giga is bigger. I honestly don't care. Spino has a very weak Bite Force compared to T-Rex. But the Giga is pretty strong, coming with 8,000 tons to chew on the Spino. Now, Spino has 9,000 tons. And if we look at the Spino picture, where he crashed the aeroplane and shouted at it, his teeth at the front were, I would have to say 5 inches. I would have to say that looks like straight up 10 inches. Now, when we look at the Giga, the only time when we see him is when he roared in the fire bit. And because Spino was 10 inches, his was 8 inches actually. Because I've seen it in all of its detail. I examined it and everything. 8 inches wide. So, Spino can't put its mouth as big as the Giga, so it's actually a draw because it wouldn't be able to do that strong as the Spino. Now claws. Giga does have big claws, but they're around the size of human hands and arms. Yeah. And Spino looks like it has human hands on his, but they match the size of his. So yeah, that goes to Spino. 1, 2. Weight. Now, Spino is supposed to be as heavy as the T-Rex, where Giga, that we see in this picture as well, doesn't have that bulky stuff, doesn't have that weight lift. But if we look at Spino, look at that big neck, big legs and everything. So, and also has an extra sail that no other dinosaur has, except Baryonyx and Suchomimus, but theirs haven't really fully grown while they were existing, so we don't count that. Yeah, goes heaviest goes to Spino. Tallest Spino. I don't care what you have to say. Now, here's a debate for ya. Speed. Spino is not the fastest because it's the heaviest T-Rex and he has to carry around all that bulk and muscle. Oh yeah, baby, you know what I'm talking about. And Giga does not have to, so Giga takes that. Intelligence. Now, Spino was supposed to have a kind of a decent size brain. It would be like this big. It was decent. It was one of the smartest dinosaurs. Yeah. But if we look at Gigas has a bigger arm. Everyone knows this because Gigas actually can communicate with each other, and they know how to flip cars. They know how to kill, right? So they are very intelligent. Third most intelligent animal in the Jurassic and would be the, if it was still alive today, the fourth, because the monkey, the velociraptor and stuff. Maybe crocodiles are smarter than this, but I don't know. So I'm gonna have to give it to Giga. So now we're getting to a tie. 3, 2, 4. Spino pretty strong, with Giga being pretty strong too. Now, core strength. Well, Giga actually has a very strong claw strength. And that's right. It's like a T-Rex's, and Spinosaurus would barely use it. If he were to use it more in this fight, he would get this category. But because he uses it more, and it would be easy for him to fight because how much experience he has, goes to that. Now, experience. They were both born at the same time. You heard me, at the same time. I might edit this video. There it is. So, that's why Giga would still win. So Giga would win that category. So yeah. Now we're going to talk about wolf. Well, they were born at the same time, but because because Giga took down big sauropods, and because Spino took down fish mostly, goes to that. Battle experience. Him, because he always fights big predators and took down big stuff. So, we now have a 5-5 game. Now, this is where it kinda ends it for the other opponents. Agility comes into the mix. So, funny thing, Giga does not really have any agility. His body except there, and there. Where Spino actually has there, and he also has a little agility here, if you did not know that. And also some on its wing, so he can move it in and out like humans, and also 2 on his legs. And also 2 here, and also 2 others on his legs. So agility goes to Spino. So, the game, well, it's 6-5. Sorry, Gig, but let's just do it. Just let this get over with. Okay, so Spinosaurus. You know what? No, I think it's 6-6 actually. Because he got experience and battle experience. Okay, 6-6. Okay. Spinosaurus is eating fish in the river. Giga watches him. And then, as soon as Spino gets out, Giga attacks. Giga bites the neck. Spino bites back. Then Giga rips off. Spino rolls in. And Spino flips. And then Giga flips Spino. Spino gets him asleep quickly and scratches Giga. And then bites Giga on the neck. And then brings him up. Scratches Giga's chin. That's what it is. Giga gets a lot of effect to this and goes down and then roars, and then Spino bites his neck again with Giga pushing back up and roaring, then biting Spino's neck, Spino clawing back, and then Giga clawing Spino's face 5 times, then lowering it both of theirs down, then biting him, bringing him back up, and then using 2 of his arms, claw Spino's chin. Now, Spino tries to stop Giga from attacking him using his arm. Then Giga rips and tears the arm off. Then Spino reeks in half, and then Spino tries to run away, but then Giga comes, knocks Spino over, Spino pushes Giga using his feet, stands back up, bites the neck of Giga, brings Giga down, neck starts bleeding, and he starts bleeding through the mouth. Then eventually Spino yeeted him on the floor, and Giga suffocated to death. So guys, I guess that is the end of our epic fight between Spino versus Giga. I feel like Spino would have been 75% of the time, with he only winning. I'm not doing the maths. So guys, I guess that's the end of this lovely fighting video. Please subscribe and peace. Please subscribe from this little key. I need money. Give me all your money. Please subscribe or else I'll rob you. Peace.